If you are wondering what the pros and cons of living in Montana are, you have come to the right place. For this video, I thought it would be a lot of fun to ask Chat GPT what the pros and cons of living in Montana were by various age groups. So we're going to go through the various age groups and what Chat GPT said. If you haven't experimented with Chat GPT yet, it's a lot of fun. I highly recommend you give it a try. But for this video, let's just dive in, and then at the very end, I will share as well what I most commonly hear from Montana residents in this regard. I am Janet with Radiant Realty, your Montana realtor. Thank you so much for joining me today. If you are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button and stay a while, and don't be shy. I love reading your comments and answering your questions. Actually, right now, go ahead and leave in the comment below what you think the biggest pro or con is, or what comes to mind when you hear that question about Montana. All right, so let's dive in. Oh, but also before we do, if you are looking to buy or sell a property or home here in Montana, please reach out to me. I would love to hear more about your needs, and don't forget to give a big thumbs up if you find anything in here helpful or useful. Okay, so we're going to start with children and teens. So for children and teens, the pros that Chat GPT lists for living in Montana are access to excellent outdoor recreational opportunities, including national parks, hiking, skiing, and water sports. A strong sense of community and family values, making it a safe and welcoming environment for children to grow up in. A quality education system with a low student-teacher ratio, allowing for personalized attention and learning opportunities. And then for the cons for children and teens, it says limited access to urban amenities and cultural experiences, harsh winter weather and challenging conditions in rural areas, making transportation and outdoor activities difficult, limited job opportunities and challenges in finding career growth and development. So that sums up for children and teens. Then we move into young adults. So for young adults, the pros that ChatGPT lists are a vibrant and growing cities like Bozeman and Missoula that offer a unique blend of urban and outdoor living. Access to world-class outdoor recreation opportunities, including skiing, hiking, and fishing. A lower cost of living compared to other states, making it an attractive place to start a career or business. I will say though, post-COVID, prices, especially in those cities that listed, Bozeman, Missoula, Flathead County, Kalispell, have gone up. So when you compare it to big cities like New York or LA, definitely we are cheaper. But some of those Midwestern towns, maybe not so much. All right, so for cons, it says limited job opportunities in certain industries, requiring young adults to leave the state to find suitable jobs. A lack of diversity and cultural opportunities in certain areas, making it challenging for young adults to connect with a broader range of people and experiences. And limited nightlife and entertainment options in smaller communities. Definitely true. I've actually even had people consider moving here, come here and rent for a while. One was big into music, symphony, musical opportunities, and he just wasn't finding. We do have a Glacier Symphony here, but aside from that, we do have a new kind of like venue at the Flathead Community College for events and concerts, and we had a comedian come recently, which was a lot of fun, but it's definitely a little bit more limited when it comes to those opportunities, so keep that in mind. Okay, so let's move on to middle-aged adults and see what ChatGPT says. Pros: a slower pace of life and a stronger sense of community, making it an ideal place to raise a family or retire. Access to high-quality healthcare facilities and providers, lower housing costs and property taxes compared to other states, making it a more affordable place to live. For cons, it says limited career advancement opportunities in certain industries, requiring middle-aged adults to leave the state for better job prospects. With remote work, and that's why we've been kind of post-COVID seeing this influx of people moving to Montana, that one is less of an issue. Limited access to cultural and urban amenities compared to larger cities, which we just discussed, and limited diversity and exposure to different lifestyles and cultures, which is one of the reasons I absolutely, well, okay, it's just in my bones that I love to travel, but my favorite type of travel is international because of that. I get to experience different cultures and languages and foods, and it's just also exciting. Maybe, you know, if you live in New York City, it's really not that exciting. Speaking of which though, I would say on here, we have a great airport. and we have flights to quite a few cities. But flying out of here is more expensive and you don't usually get a deal. So those sites like Travelzoo or Travelocity or things, when I get those, like, you know, top 20 deals, those are out of Denver, New York, Chicago, LA. And so sometimes if you are a huge travel buff, this may not be the best place for you to call home base. Okay, so let's move on to retirees now. Okay, so for retirees, the pros that Chat GPT lists are low taxes. Montana has relatively low taxes, which can be appealing to retirees who are living on a fixed income. Also, natural beauty. Montana is known for its natural beauty, which can be especially appealing to retirees who want to live in peaceful and scenic environments. And access to healthcare. Montana has several healthcare facilities which provide quality care to seniors. Chat GPT lists in the cons harsh winter weather, and this is a big one, and this is one I hear most often. I do have another video that I created just based on the things that I hear called Don't Move to Montana If. It kind of lists the top 5 reasons I hear most often. So I'll link that to the end. Definitely check that out. Montana experiences long and harsh winters, which can be challenging for seniors, especially those with mobility issues. When you're thinking about shoveling your drive and shoveling the walks and potential slips and falls, you definitely need to take that into consideration. Limited access to amenities. Montana is a sparsely populated state, which can result in limited access to amenities such as shopping and entertainment. So definitely, if you are looking at moving to Montana, research your cities well and see which ones have the shopping and entertainment amenities that most fit your needs. Here in Flathead Valley, Montana, we are near Glacier National Park, so we actually are blessed with a lot more amenities than we would normally have for a county of this size, just because we get millions of visitors every summer to Glacier National Park, so they kind of help us out with that. And then limited social opportunities. So this, if that's important to you, Montana has a relatively small population, which can make it challenging for seniors to find social opportunities and make friends. So those are a few of the considerations that ChatGPT listed. Like I said, winter weather and lack of sun is probably the biggest one that I hear here. Mostly how long our winters are, plan on about 6 months out of the year for that. And then as far as the biggest pros I hear, it's just the outdoor recreation is so beautiful. There's so many things to do. I have people call me and say, hey, I want a house. I can't afford waterfront, but I want to be at least 20 minutes from a river or a stream or somewhere where I can fish or a lake. Here in Flathead Valley, pretty much everything is within 20 minutes of a river or a stream, and you can go on a new hike every week and not repeat and just explore and have new adventures. So those would be the greatest pros that I hear most often. If you have additional questions or you want to see other videos, leave it in the comments below. Definitely reach out if you are looking to move here or looking to leave here. There's a little bit of both, and I would love to hear more about your needs and just talk things over with you. Have an amazing week, and I will see you next time. Oh, and hit that notification bell, because I do all kinds of things, videos on this channel. It's all Montana, so it might be a great hike that we're going on, or skiing, or biking, and it might just be real estate related or market updates, but definitely hit that notification bell so you get notified when new videos drop. All right, I will see you next time. Have an awesome week, you guys.